guys, welcome back. We're still kind of finding a rhythm with our videos for the new year, so please bear with us. But today we are going to do Litsea, which I think is one of the less well-known oils, but it's amazing. If you smell it, it's so fantastic. It's one of my favorite smells. Delicious. Actually. Yeah. It's, I don't know, kind of reminds me of candy actually. But it's a really sweet.
Okay, come on, lots of them remind us of candy.
Okay, yeah. But it's a sweet, like kind of citrusy smell, but it's really great, and it is from a fruit. It's steam distilled from the fruit, and it's just these little tiny, almost like peppercorn size little fruits that are in bunches. So it's super duper fun. It can be used in all three ways, which is always great. Some good diversity there, and it can be applied neat. Yes.
So one thing, just word of caution, if you're pregnant, always with any oils, usually you want to be a little more cautious, but this one definitely use caution if you're pregnant. And if you have diabetes, make sure you use caution, talk to your doctor, just because of some of the interactions it could have with your medication. So just be careful if you are and have a conversation. So
for sure. Yeah. So this is a great one to support your digestive system, your immune system, and your respiratory system. So all very good things, and again, especially this time of year.
Yes.
It can also be used for mental rejuvenation, which is also great for this time of year.
Yeah, we could all use that.
Yeah. So to do it I mean, that's when you could just use 1 or 2 drops, and you could like do the cupped hands, things we talked about before, diffuse it, or even like rub it on your wrists or stuff like that.
Yeah. So along with the mental rejuvenation, it is good to help with emotional balance. And so, I mean, once again, this time of year, our emotions can be all over. So this one's kind of fun if you use it this way. You can diffuse it, or you can wear it throughout the day. You can put it on a scarf, wear it on your scarf. You can even put it on your sleeve when you need a little pick-me-up. Just, So fun way to use it. And then a good way for those of you moms for postpartum emotional support. So it's really good for that. You can diffuse it. You can apply it over your heart. So just, think about that for just kind of ways to support you emotionally and that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
And I wish I would have known about it when I was postpartum. I've talked about in the jasmine video how much jasmine helped me. I think if you combine jasmine and Litsea, that would be like a powerhouse postpartum support for new moms. So keep that in mind.
Yes.
It's also great to like cleanse your digestive system, support healthy bowels, that kind of thing. And also if you are someone who deals with the occasional like itchy, peely feet, this is one that you could rub on your feet, and it would help with that.
Just make sure you start with clean feet.
Yes.
So when you're rubbing the oil on there, you're getting the best benefit out of that. So
for sure.
Yeah. Another thing you can use it for is if you're doing DIY cleaners. So for those of you who like to make your own cleaners, Litsea is a great one to put in your cleaners, really good for that. And if you don't want to use it in your cleaners, you can use it in baking or both. So it's a really good flavoring. Like Alyssa talked about how it's just got such a great aroma. Well, it's also good in baking and cooking. Flavor. Yeah, for flavor. Gives it a really good flavor. So
that's definitely one I want to try.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we haven't done it in baking yet. So
no, but now I'm like, yeah, I need to try that. It's also really great for both meditation and manifesting. So, starting the new year, if you've got some goals and different things you want to work on, this could be a really great one. And kind of along that same vein, it also helps encourage you to follow through with your inspirations and promptings and things that maybe you feel impressed upon you that you need to go after.
This is going to be one I'm definitely using because I don't set resolutions because everybody just breaks them. So, hey, following through on those things, this is a good one to be using in the new year. So,
absolutely.
One of the really great things about Litsea is it's similar to Melissa. And if you've ever seen Melissa, purchased Melissa, it's one of the more expensive oils. And so Litsea is less expensive. So if you have a recipe that calls for, and when I say recipe, a health recipe, a blend or something, that calls for Melissa, and you don't have it or don't want to use Melissa, you can try Litsea instead because you can use it as a replacement for that.
Yeah, they have similar properties and benefits.
Yeah, so you can use it for that. And then it also helps to promote joy. Love that. Playfulness and laughter. And so if you are needing a little bit, you know, when we talked about emotional, if you're needing a little bit more happiness in your life, this one is a good one for that.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
And even more along those lines, it's also really great for clearing out those like emotional dark clouds. I know this time of year when there's like literal dark clouds outside, right? There's a lot less sunshine and stuff. Sometimes those emotional dark clouds can kind of weigh on us a little bit more. So this can kind of help clear those out.
Yes.
And then just our little fun fact. It's also, instead of being called Litsea, it's sometimes also called Mei Chang. And it's been used medicinally in Taiwan and China for centuries because that's where it grows natively. Pardon my little guy.
He's wanting some attention. Yes.
Here,
so
come say goodbye.
Yes, he can say hi. So yeah, thanks for being here, guys. We appreciate you watching and learning along with us as we learn about all the different oils. Obviously, some of them we've used a lot. This is one we haven't used a lot, so we're excited to try it some new ways, and we hope you are too. So if you like our video, please give us a like and subscribe if you aren't already, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks. Bye.